Hey everyone, today we wanted to take a quick look at the various scanning options found within BluePoint Security. One option you'll notice is of course the right-click scan option. This allows you to click on a folder or a drive and do a specific scan of that one folder. It's a good option because it's very thorough as far as the right-click scan goes, and it's also pretty quick because it's just dealing with that one specific folder. So great for USB drives. If you download something off the internet, you can right-click on it and scan it that way. As you can see, there wasn't much in that folder, so that went through pretty quickly. The other two options that are there are the quick scan option and the complete scan. Let's talk about those a little bit. The quick scan option, we'll go ahead and kick one off now. The quick scan option is going to basically scan everything running in memory on your computer. So everything you see in Task Manager, all the executables, all the DLLs, all the things that are basically currently running on your OS. So that's a great indicator if you're kind of currently infected with some nasty malware. It's very likely that the quick scan is going to give you an indication that something's not right. It also goes through System32 program files, temporary internet files. It goes through your profile, your desktop, kind of common areas where malware resides. So the quick scan is a great way to get sort of a bearing on, are you infected or is your computer clean? So the quick scan is a great way to start off. Now the complete scan is just what it sounds like. It's going to scan every drive, everything it can find on your computer. Takes a little bit longer, of course, but it's a little more thorough as far as going through every single folder, every option, everything that it needs to do. So that covers the two scanning options. One other thing I wanted to mention before we move on, and this one's really important, we get this question a lot. Sometimes when people first install BluePoint, we get people talking to us that it takes a long time for the scan to run. Keep in mind that we're utilizing cloud technology, so the scanning time depends on a number of factors. It depends on how many files you have on your hard drive. Your internet connection speed is a big one. So if you're on a dial-up connection, obviously it's going to take a lot longer to scan than it would if you were on a cable modem or DSL or something like that, or in an office setting. So keep in mind that that's some of the factors that are going to affect the scanning speed. The other thing going on sort of behind the scenes is when you run the first scan, when you first install BluePoint on your computer, that first scan is going to take longer than any of the subsequent scans. So when you say run a first, quick scan on your computer, it might take 5-10 minutes, something like that. And then as you can see, when you run that second scan, it's much, much faster because we do some caching and some sort of sneaky things behind the scenes to make sure that subsequent scans for the rest of our customers, as well as you when you run the next scans, are significantly quicker because of some of the caching mechanisms we use. Now that doesn't mean, just for some of you that may be thinking, well, what if I get a virus on my computer after that first scan? That caching mechanism doesn't affect any malware that may be on your computer, so no worries about that. Let's check out some of the settings as far as the scanning goes. This one we get a lot of questions on, executables versus all files. This basically affects the quick scan and the complete scan. The right-click scan is all files by default, just so you know. I recommend leaving this on executables, and what we mean by executables is .coms, .exes, BB scripts, batch files, kind of common file types that are known to be malicious. This is going to catch 99% of the stuff that's out there. Also, the all files option will greatly slow down your scanning speed. So when you select that all files option, BluePoint has to process every single individual file on your computer. No problem with doing it, just be aware that that's going to significantly increase the overall scanning time for BluePoint to process everything on your computer. Same deal with that. If you run an all file scan, it'll probably take a long time. Second time you run it, it's going to run nearly instantly. So that's one of the advantages of our technology as far as scanning goes. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone.